Hey guys, we're here to bring you at-home workout number 97. It's the workout of the day for Thursday, June 18th. For your warm-up, you're going to start with a sumo stance, fast feet, 30 seconds. Many steps that you can get in 30 seconds. Then you're going to do 30 seconds of air squats. Nice, slow, and controlled. You can keep your feet in one position for all 30 seconds, or feel free to do some wide and some narrow. 30 seconds of high knees. So now, feet in close, drive those knees high as you can, and 30 seconds of reverse lunge in place. So John's going to reach that leg back as far as he can, try to tap the back knee to the floor. Alright, after that, just one time through.
Cool.
You're going to do 3 rounds not for time. You're going to need a kettlebell or a dumbbell and a box. You're going to jump on that?
Yeah, I got it.
So it's going to be 5 box jumps. Okay, so 2-foot takeoff, 2-foot landing, control on the top.
It helped.
There you go. 5 box jumps and 15 deadlifts. This one right now is just a regular kettlebell dumbbell deadlift where your feet are on the outside, your arms are on the inside, and he's tapping the floor in between his ankle bones every time. So 3 rounds of 5 box jumps, 15 deadlifts. Okay. Then you're going to go ahead and perform 3 to 5 reps of every movement in the workout. There's quite a few of them. So John, you can go through that now.
All right. Yeah, guys, you have 4 movements coming at you, sort of 3. And with the long rep scheme here, we'll talk about that in a moment. But the movements we're going to hit are going to be a suitcase deadlift on your left side to start. So Nikki's going to put that bell in her left hand. Feet are going to be in pretty close together because the suitcase deadlift means it's going on the outside of your foot. So she's coming down, and I love how she's mirroring with the off hand there. That way she can make sure that her torso stays nice and straight and she's not twisting in a major way. So coming from the side, all the rest of the normal deadlift rules would apply, right? Nice straight spine, her butt's going way back, and she's not bending her knees too much to get down into it. The next move in the series is going to be the box jump.
You already did those.
Yeah, jump up on the box.
If you don't want to jump, you're just stepping.
Yeah. Then we go right-handed suitcase deadlifts. So she goes all lefty the first round, then box jump, then right-handed. And then lastly is going to be bicycles. And yeah, so 1, 2, right? So each side counts as a half going through this. The rep scheme you're going to hit is going to be 27 of everything, 21 of everything, 15 of everything, and 9 of everything. So right on through that order again. Deadlift left, box jump, deadlift right, bicycle. And that takes us to our cash out / cool down kind of combo.
Yeah, we have a cash out cool down combo today. We saw it right off the main page. They've been throwing this in pretty often where we're doing slips practice. That stands for, oh, I'm going to mess it up, scales, something. L-sits, inversions, planks, and stretching.
Yep.
Alright, so we modified it just a little bit. So you're going to do 2 minutes of a back scale practice. Now back scale, you'll be balancing on one foot, and he's going to lean his chest forward as his foot extends behind him, and that might be his back scale. Okay, he's working on keeping that bottom leg, supporting leg locked out straight, and this is really working on balance. There's some flexibility component, especially the more he gets kind of parallel to the ground.
Whew.
Okay, so it's 2 minutes of practice. I mean, some people might hold it for a whole minute on one side and a whole minute on the other. You might have to come down and shake it out a few times, that's fine. It's just practice. Then it's going to be 2 minutes of front scale. Okay, so for the front scale, now he's keeping his chest nice and tall. His goal is to keep perfectly vertical and raise his leg. This is actually a lot of quad work and a lot of core work. You wouldn't believe how hard that could be. Okay, arms straight out to the side. And what he's not doing is leaning back. Okay, he's keeping that chest nice and tall and just lifting that leg. So that's his front scale. 2 minutes practice, again, a minute right, a minute left. Then inversion practice. We already did a handstand hold recently.
Yep.
So this isn't necessarily a handstand. An inversion is any time your head is lower than the majority of the rest of your body, really head lower than hips. So it could be a downward dog. It could be kind of a tripod, headstand. Pick your inversion. Pick an inversion.
Oh.
Okay, so he has his hands on the ground, head on the ground. First step there would be to try to get his knees onto his elbows, see if he gets his toes off the floor. And if you wanted to from there, we got it, pressing on up into a headstand. Awesome. Cool, bring it back down. Any way you want to try to get upside down. Maybe you want to go, if you're at the gym or if you're at home, you go to a wall and kind of walk your feet up the wall until your feet are higher than your head. Cool. 2 minutes of practice. And then 2 minutes of plank practice. My challenge would be to try to hold the plank for the full 2 minutes. I think most of us can if we set our minds to it. It's going to be a little hard after all the core work we threw at you in the workout of the day. But for this plank, the important things, he's driving through his kind of mid to upper back, trying to get that back as high as he can. And his hips are a little higher than a straight line. So if I had a straight line from shoulder to heels, the hips are just above that. And he's going to hold that for 2 minutes. If he needs to come down, shake halfway through, that's fine. Go back in. And then 2 minutes of a pigeon stretch, where it's going to be a minute on each side. Pigeon stretch. He brings one leg forward. You can see he kind of has the bottom part of his leg across his body, the other leg's extended behind him. He's going to hold that for a minute and then switch and do the other side for a minute. So we're just going to have, at the gym, if you're coming to an outdoor workout, we're going to have a running clock. And we're just going to call out every minute so you can switch from left to right. Every 2 minutes you switch exercises. And that's why I'd recommend running it at home too. If this isn't supposed to be, something that extends over a 20-minute period, it really should just be a 10-minute running clock and get some good practice in.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta let the dog in.
Yep. Have fun with this, guys.
All right, enjoy. Hopefully we see you outside.